Hi divas and welcome to another Dress and Fresh challenge. Today I'm doing my favorite challenge that I've created, and the challenge is to let the first letter of the theme decide which color I'm allowed to wear. So for example, if the theme is plant, I'm only allowed to wear purple. And I've seen this challenge go around recently. It always makes me so happy to see people do this challenge because it's my baby and I'm so glad that other people love it as well. But seeing that also made me really miss this challenge because it's been a second since I did it last time. So let's go have some fun with that today. So if you're excited for this challenge, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's get into the challenge. The theme is surrealism and we have S as our first letter, so I'm thinking silver. And I had someone ask me when I do this next to say the name of the color in my native language. So silver would be srebrna. So I'm not going to tell you what my native language is, although probably a lot of you know already because I like to include these little bits sometimes. But I'm going to tell you in the next round, so guess until then. But I have a good idea of what I want to do. Since surrealism is kind of like dreamy and weird, bit bizarre, how about we go in that direction? So I'm just gonna make some kind of like object, if it makes sense, just something like a little bit weird. It doesn't really have to make sense, but something that does need to make sense is the makeup. So I'm just trying to see what recolors nicely, and that is not very many things. But okay, it's starting to look like something, so I'm kind of a little bit happier. I keep forgetting to put eyebrows on my looks recently. It's becoming a bit of a problem at this point. And when it comes to hair, I want to do something funky immediately. Just try to trust me on this. I tested this look out I think yesterday when I was just playing by myself, and I'm so happy that I actually get to recreate it in a video. Yeah, let's get out. I forgot some crucial bits, which would be the cupcake. I know, it's absolutely crazy. Just try to trust me. And we also need to grab the hot dog. I only just recently found where the cupcake was. I knew where the hot dog was, and then cupcake, I think I literally just found it yesterday, which is ridiculous, but it's just true. So we're already kind of getting somewhere, although I know that this is looking crazy, but it's supposed to. So let's just try to make this into a beautiful gown look with obviously a bit of a different start. And I also want to add the feather dress to this, and maybe this. Oh yeah, that actually does work. I thought maybe it wouldn't. Oh my gosh, that's looking so good and interesting. Maybe I'm actually kind of mad about the cupcake though. We should have that be in foil as well. But anyway, let's get out now. Right now, I'm absolutely obsessed with this, and I'm done so early, so we could just continue adding some fun bits to this. Dreamlike artistic outfits with strange elements. I mean, it doesn't get much stranger than this. Just don't ask me what this is because I don't know, but I feel like the vibe is quite right. I'm considering adding a sight to this or something like that, but I'm not really sure if it's totally necessary because it could look good, but it also could look kind of odd. I feel like it kind of messes with the silhouette, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So the time is up and I'm very excited to see everyone. We're off to a very interesting start. I love the colors that they used. Maybe some bits are a tiny bit mismatched, I'm not totally sure, but I do love it. Next up we have this one, which is beautiful as well, but maybe compared to the other one I like it a little bit less. And we have this one, which is so pretty as well. I love it. The shoes are perfect for this. And now it's my turn. Hopefully they will get it because I feel like I really did something here and I'm absolutely obsessed. Probably one of the weirder fits that I did, but it definitely fits the vibe. And next up we have this one, which is also so pretty. I'm gonna go with 4 though, because I'm kind of starting to think about it, and a lot of these fits are just kind of ethereal fits. They don't really have that specific element that we should be after. I can't really explain it though. And we have this one, which had a good start, but I feel like a lot of it is just way too messy and way too mismatched. And we have another absolutely stunning outfit, but it's mostly just an ethereal look. But anyway, let's see who the winners are. And I did not place here, unfortunately. They just do not see the vision, I'm afraid, but hopefully you do. I haven't really explained it that well, but oh my gosh, I'm actually so low, almost lost. Oh no, the theme is Queen of Hearts, and I tried to Google some colors that start with Q, and we're not looking good. I'm gonna have to go with quartz, which is pretty much just white, so I'm really concerned. And in Croatian, which is my native language, let me know if you guessed it in the last round, I think that this is just quartz. I think so. But let's start making our face, which I have no idea how I'm gonna approach. I feel like the skin tone is fine. Maybe I'll make it a bit lighter, but let's start with a heart. And I will go with dark red on here. I will have some red elements, but we'll try to mostly go with this white color. I really need to hurry on the face because I'm just constantly losing time making sure that I'm using the right color and stuff. It's really becoming stressful. There's something about this face that I absolutely hate, but I do need to start working on the hair, which is surprisingly going to be me this one once again. Oh my gosh, I absolutely hate everything about this. This is just not funny. But anyway, let's go into the dressing booth first real quick. Oh my gosh, everything is full. Anyway, let's go in here and I'm gonna add this little bit. Let's mostly just go with like normal white, but then I can try to use some patterns or something like that to make this a little bit better. I'm not totally sure. We could try to go with this, but it's just a little bit too bright. Or we could just try to have that be in foil so it's kind of, you know, shiny and cute, but then we include a bit of red where we can. I am really struggling. It's honestly not even funny at this point, but I'm really trying, although it doesn't really look like it. Oh my gosh, this is one of the worst fits that I've done like ever. But anyway, let's go into VIP and I'm gonna grab this little bit. I feel like that's perfect. At least we can include a bit of red in there as well. Maybe a fan would be a bit of a cute accessory, and we can try to have that be in a pattern that could actually work. Maybe this one. And let me go into codes again real quick. Oh my gosh, it's so full. But let's go in here and I need something like desperately somewhere. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. I'm just getting desperate and stressed out. Oh my gosh, we need a crown, of course. I almost missed that. You can't even see it because it's so tiny. I think if I didn't hate the face as much, this would have been cute, but right now there's no saving this. But the time is up and let's see everyone. We're starting with a fun one. I love the use of the pattern. It's maybe missing something. It's not quite 5, but it's really beautiful. And now we have whatever mine is. It's so embarrassing, but to be fair, I lost so much time trying to figure out what color to use because Q really just jump scared me, so we ended up with this absolutely horrific mess. Anyway, next up we have this one, which is okay, but it's so incredibly messy. I'm not even sure if it's finished. Oh, this one is cute. They had a great start, but I also don't know if it's really finished. It's way too messy. I do love the hair and the makeup and stuff. It looks perfect. And we have this one, which is also very pretty, but all of them are just so messy. Oh, this one actually is really pretty. It's not messy for once, but it is missing stuff, so I'm not gonna go with 5, but I love how clean this one is. Stop, this one is so pretty. Maybe missing some accessories and not using the pattern is kind of not helping, because I think that some patterns would help here, but the layering is gorgeous. But anyway, let's see how hard did I flop. Probably very hard. I'm pretty much just lost. Oh my gosh, again, I'm not doing well. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm not surprised. Look at this. Absolute jump scare. And the next theme is a pool party. We have P, so I could go with pink, purple, something normal like that. And I really need normal right now, so let me think. I kind of want to go with pink. That's always safe. And in Croatian, pink is rosa, so let me know what pink is in your language. But let's go for a face, and we can just go for something super normal. So let's go for a hair, and I want to start with this one. And I also kind of want to try it out with the Lana bun, so we have something like this, and maybe even adding this big hair in the back just so we have some more layers and stuff. And I'm also kind of obsessed with these bangs, and they kind of work here. Maybe it's all getting a little bit too much though, so we can go with these instead. But anyway, for a pool party we definitely need some swimwear, so I'm gonna grab this first. And now let's get into the dressing booth immediately. I did an outfit recently for I think spring break or something, which was like a beachy outfit, so I'm gonna do something relatively similar. So I'm gonna go with this, and I definitely want to go with this skirt. I haven't really done a combo of these two ever. Yeah, it's not really looking good though. And I want to go for just this layer. I've seen someone use that recently and it just looks so gorgeous. But anyway, should we start coloring already? I can do patterns and stuff. Since we just have pink, it's not really limited to any specific shades, so I have a little bit more freedom, which is always nice. So we can go with something like this. Okay, that's looking gorgeous. And on the skirt, we can kind of match the same color. Now I'm not really sure about this skirt just because of the waistband, which is kind of killing me. But okay, whatever. Let's just color all of these things as well, so that layer is a little bit more visible. And it's definitely time to get out and maybe go into VIP so we can add some more interesting things in here. I'm always kind of tempted for this. It just adds a bit of something cute on there. But we definitely need some shoes, so let me grab these. And you can't really see them that much, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just make them pink. But let's go for a fan. That always works out super well for these themes. themes, so we can have it be in this sort of pattern. Actually, I'm kind of hating the pattern. Oh my gosh, I really just cannot decide. Why am I so indecisive? We can go with this one. That's a little bit cuter. Anyway, let me just put on the jelly skirt just so we have that bit of layer there. If I make that maybe in foil or in silk, you can see it a little bit better, which is cute. But I want to put on these sleeves as well. I think that that could be super cute. I do kind of hate this skirt now. That's really stressing me out. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it now. And then we'll try to figure out what else to do instead. But I want to see if I can maybe make this hat work. Usually not, so I'm just not gonna risk it. We still need something on the bottoms though. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go for this skirt. And I need some accessories, so let's go over here. And first of all, I need some sunglasses, so let's go for these. But I'm gonna have them be on the head. And I still need some accessories, more necklaces and stuff. Let me put on this one. And we have just a few seconds, so let's go for this maybe. And the time is up. I wanted to add so many more things and I just completely like blacked out, didn't know what to do, so that's not helpful. But anyway, we have this one which is definitely unfinished, so I'm not gonna go more than 3, but they had a really cute start. And we have mine already, which is also unfinished, but maybe they can't tell, so let's just pretend that it's supposed to look this way, but it's missing some more fun accessories and stuff, at least in my opinion. Oh, next up we have an absolutely gorgeous one. I love everything about this one. Oh my gosh, look how good this one is. I absolutely love it, and this pattern is perfect. And we have this one which is unfortunately extremely basic for a master server. And we have this one which is kind of similar to the one that I liked with the pattern, but this one doesn't really have as much to it. So let's see who the winners are. And oh my gosh, I actually managed to place here. That's genuinely very unexpected. I'm very confused about the winner though. No offense, it's just incredibly basic, but I have 18 stars. The theme is Mean Girl and I have a really fun idea. So the first letter is M. We can go with magenta, which in Croatian that is just magenta, honestly. But we could do the evil twins from Bratz. I forgot what their names are, to be honest, but they have a really hot pink dress, so we can kind of pass that as magenta. So I need to make their face real quick, which this is actually a really good base, so let me just switch up the lips a little bit. Tiny bit more pink just to match our color, but the main thing that we need in here is the blue eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. So let's do hair, and we can actually start with my favorite bun, I think, like this, and I should make it a little bit more yellow, which is kind of killing me, but let's just go for it just to be a little bit more accurate. And we need a super basic dress, which we can get somewhere around here. Where are the dresses? Over here. So I'm gonna start with this one, and we need this sort of color somewhere around there. It's not accurate to the characters, but it's more accurate to my color, so that's why it looks a little bit different. But I need to go into VIP real quick because their dress has like a bit of a tiny layer to it underneath that should be white. So I'm thinking, how about we try to make that? Oh, we can't really make it like this. That's a little bit problematic because I thought that this would sit over here. I have another idea though, so we could try to do the same thing with this skirt, and it still doesn't really look as good, but it's a little bit better. Do you see what I'm trying to do? Hopefully. Oh, I'm gonna give her a little band-aid on the nose. That would be a really cute touch, and I need to make it more like a white color so we can see it better. And I have no idea what kind of shoes they're having because I'm looking at a reference photo, but it's not really giving me shoes. Well, I just looked it up and it is some Mary Janes but with heels, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we can still go in this direction. And maybe I'm gonna have enough time to include some shopping bags, but I'm not totally sure. Let's just try to go for it. So we can go like this, and now I still need to color them. Oh, I need a bow on the hair. Do I have time to do that? A little bit. It's kind of like this one. Okay, that is perfect. I'm actually really happy with the result. I love this idea. So the time is up. So let's see, everyone. I don't know if this one did a reference or they just went with vibes only. It's cute, but I wish that they would explain. And now it's my turn, and I absolutely love this. I mean, the overall look is basic, but I think that the reference is absolutely spot on, so I'm so happy with this. Next up we have this one, which is interesting, but again, I'm not totally sure who she is, so I'm just gonna go with 3 if it's just vibes only. I'm not really loving some pieces that she chose. And we have this one, which I'm immediately not super obsessed with, and I don't know what this reference is. Okay, I'm gonna give you a 3. I was gonna go with 2, but maybe I'm just missing something. And we have this one. Oh, and she did Katie. I mean, it's cute, it's just a little bit basic, but okay, at least you didn't do Regina or something like that. So let's see who the winners are. And oh my gosh, it didn't place here. I'm actually quite sad about this. Let me see, where am I? I am 6th. Oh my gosh, really? They just really did not love it. I'm pretty much just last. But I'm gonna end it right here. And this challenge was so fun, but I did absolutely terribly in pretty much every round. I don't know what it is, but it was just not my day apparently. But let me know what you think, which round was your favorite. And if you liked any of my outfits, don't forget to give this video a like. That would help me so much. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!